Welcome to Friction Quiz for Class 6. Sample quiz on friction. Now what you will do is start the quiz, wait for me to explain the question, and after I explain the question, pause the video, write your answer, and then resume for question number 2. Again, listen to the question number 2. When I say pause, then pause the video, write the answer, and then question number 3. So like this, each time you pause and resume, after each question, pause, write your answer, and then resume the video for the next question. And put the question numbers, and always sit with one piece of paper and pen. So start now. We shall be starting the friction quiz. Hope you have got your paper and pen ready. Write the question number. Always write the question number and write whatever answer you know. Then at the end, each time you pause, write your answer, resume the next question. Again you pause, write your answer, again resume. At the end, we have got 10 questions. At the end, we will give you the answers. We will give you the answers. At that time, you can check your answers. You can check your answers when we give answers at the end. So I hope you are ready with paper and pen. So let us start the quiz. Now this is question number 1. Put the question number. Every time put the question number. Question number 1. In question number 1, we have two parts, A and B. Right? We have, this is A and then we have B. So put 1A. In which direction is a body being moved? You can see two pictures, A and B. In which direction is a body being moved? For both of them, the answer will be same. The direction is same. For both the pictures, the direction will be same. You have to put the arrow, only the arrow. So either you have to put a forward arrow or you have to put a backward arrow. Only one arrow you have to put. That's all. Nothing else. Just put one arrow. And after this, 1B, there's question number B. In question number B, choose the correct option and give a reason for your answer. Friction is more in A. Here A and B, capital A and B. See these two pictures. Friction is more in A. Friction is more in B. Friction is equal in A and B. And I don't know the answer. So take the correct answer. Which answer is correct? And also the reason. So A and B, friction is more in A or friction is more in B, or friction in A and friction in B are equal, or you don't know the answer, choose the correct option. That is question number 1. That's question number 1. Here you have to put the arrow and here you have to choose the correct answer with a reason. So now you can pause the video. Pause the video. Pause the video, write the answer, and then you can resume for the next question. Pause the video now. Now this is question number 2. Always put question number 2. Always put question number 2. Name the methods used for decreasing friction in above cases. This is picture 1, picture 2, picture 3, picture 4. So the methods used for decreasing friction in picture 1, write in short. The method used for decreasing friction in picture 2, the method used for decreasing friction in picture 3, and the method used for decreasing friction in picture 4. Write the methods used for decreasing friction in each of the pictures. Write short sentences. What is the method being used to decrease friction in picture 1? What is the method in picture 2? What is the method in picture 3? And what is the method in picture 4? Write 4 short lines or 4 short phrases. The method being used to decrease friction in each of the 4 pictures. That's question number 2. Now pause the video. Pause the video. Pause the video and then write your answer. Pause the video, write your answer and then resume. Pause the video now and write your answer. Now you can see three pictures, picture 1, picture 2 and picture 3. Now all of them are using the same principle. All the three pictures are using the same principle to decrease friction. They are using the same principle to reduce friction. So you have to choose the correct option. Option 1, smooth and slippery surface means less friction. Option 2, lubricating means less friction. Option 3, rolling friction means very low friction. And option 4, smooth surface means less friction. So which is the correct option? You have to choose the correct option. Smooth slippery surface or lubricating or rolling friction or smooth surface. Which one is the correct principle being used in all the three cases? That's number 3. So write question number 3. Don't forget the question number 3. Write question number 3 and write your answer. Pause the video. Pause the video and write the answer. Pause the video and write the answer. Next is question number 4. Write question number 4. Always write the question number 4. Now you have got 4 pictures. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, D. Capital A, capital B, capital C, capital D. Right? You have got capital A, capital B, capital C and capital D. Now in each of the above, say whether friction is being increased or decreased. A. Look at the picture A and say here friction increases or decreases. Then look at picture B. Friction is increasing or decreasing. Picture number 3, that is C actually, capital C. Friction increasing or decreasing in picture 3. And last picture, friction increasing or decreasing. Right? In A, is the friction we are trying to increase or decrease? In B, whether we are trying to increase or decrease friction. C, whether we are trying to increase or decrease friction. And 4, whether we are trying to increase friction or decrease friction. So everywhere, picture A, picture B, picture C, picture D, write increasing or decreasing. Just write increasing or decreasing, right? And also write question number 4 and pause the video to write the answer. Pause the video. Pause the video to write the answer. Pause the video now. Now you can see P and Q are cycling. Mr. P and Mr. Q are cycling. You have to write who is pedaling harder and why. Who is pedaling harder? Because they are moving at the same speed. You can see in the video they are moving at the same speed. So who is pedaling harder and why? Give a reason for your answer. P and Q both are cycling. Who is pedaling harder? You have to say who is pedaling harder. So write the question number as always. Write the question number. Question number 5. Always write the question number and say P is pedaling harder or Q is pedaling harder and why. If both are moving at the same speed, who is pedaling harder? P or Q and why, the reason. So pause the video and write the answer. You can pause the video and say who is pedaling harder and why. Pause the video. Pause the video now and write the answer. Pause the video. Now question number 6. Always write the question number. Write the question number always. Write question number 6. Now living rooms and walls have smooth tiles like this. They're smooth tiles. Living rooms and walls will have smooth tiles like this, whereas bathroom or outdoor parts like pavements will have rough tiles like this. Rough tiles are used in bathroom or outdoor parts and smooth tiles are used in living rooms or walls. Why? Just one line answer, why? But question number 6 and write why. Why do we prefer rough tiles for bathroom or pavements? And why do we prefer smooth tiles for living rooms? Put question number 6 and write the answer. So pause the video and write the answer. Just one line. Pause the video to write the answer. One line answer. Pause the video now and write your one line answer. Pause the video. Now question number 7. Always write the question number 7. Write question number. Now, you have seen tires in picture 1 and picture 2. Right? This is picture 1. This is picture 2. So, which tire is dangerous on wet roads and why? Picture 1, picture 2. Which tire is dangerous on wet roads with reason? And another question, you can call it 7A and 7B. What is the name given to the pattern on tires? You can see, particularly in picture number 2, you can see some designs or patterns. What is the name given to the patterns on tires? Right? So, question number 7A is out of picture 1 and 2. Which tire is dangerous on wet roads and why? And 7B, what is the name given to the pattern or design on tires? That's question number 7. So 7A and 7B. So pause the video and write your answers. Pause the video now. Put question number 7. Don't forget to put the question number. Always write question number 7 and then write the 2 answers. Which tire is dangerous on wet roads and why? And that may be one line answer. And the next one, 7B, will be just one word. The name given to the pattern on tires, just one word answer. Pause the video now to write the answer. Pause the video. Now, question number 8. Write question number 8. Whatever you do, don't forget the question number. Write question number 8. Now, 3 simple answers. 3 simple questions and 3 simple answers. First, you can see the picture of a matchbox. And by arrow, we are showing one side or one surface. Is the surface shown rough or smooth? This one. What we are showing by arrow, this surface. This black arrow, this particular side or surface. Is the surface shown rough or smooth? So here one word answer. Either you write rough or write smooth. Does it increase or decrease friction? This surface, does it increase friction or decrease friction? Just you write one word, either increase or decrease. Is it useful or harmful and how? Is it useful or harmful? One word answer, either useful or harmful. And how? One line, one simple phrase or one line. So 3 parts. First, is the surface shown by black arrow? Is the surface shown rough or smooth? Second, does it decrease or increase friction? And third, is it useful or harmful? And how? This how you have to write one simple line, how. Otherwise, all are one word. Here, for the first one, you write rough or you write smooth. Second part, you write either decreases or increases. Then this one, either you write useful or harmful. How? You write one single small sentence, short sentence, one simple short sentence. So that's question number 8. Pause the video. Pause the video to write the answer. Pause the video now. Pause the video now to write the answer. Pause the video. Now, question number 9. Don't forget to put the question number. Always write the question number. Question number 9. Now, you've got 3 pictures. They are pulling. Right? They are pulling. And all are 10 kg. Not that one is more heavy and one is less heavy. All are 10 kg. In first case, it does not move. The man is not able to move it. In second case, it starts moving. It just starts moving. And third case, it is moving easily. Right? This 10 kg in picture number 1 is not moving. Although the man is pulling it, it is not moving. The man is trying to pull it, but he can't move it. In picture number 2, it starts moving, the same 10 kg. And in picture number 3, it is moving easily. So name the type of friction in each case. Here, what kind of friction? Here, what kind of friction? Here, what kind of friction? If you call it A, B, C, in A, what kind of friction? In B, what kind of friction? And C, what kind of friction? And which is least and which is greatest? You named three types of friction, right? A, what type of friction here? B, what type of friction here? And C, what type of friction here? Then say which is least and which is greatest, right? Which is least and which is greatest, and the type of friction in each case. That is question number 9. So pause the video to write the answer. Pause the video. Pause the video now to write the answer. Pause the video. And this is question number 10. Again, always put the question number. Question number 10. Put the question number. Now, the same three pictures, but the questions are different. Right? We have got the same three pictures. Picture 1, a 10 kg mass does not move. In picture 2, a 10 kg mass, it starts moving. And in picture 3, a 10 kg mass moving easily. Now, the questions are different. Pictures are same. In which case is friction equal to force of pull? Friction and force of pull are equal. Which case? Case 1, case 2, case 3. In which case friction is equal to pull? Second, in which case is friction slightly less than pull? In which case is friction slightly less, somewhat less than pull? The pull is slightly more and the friction is less. And third, the last one, which case friction is much smaller than pull? The friction is much smaller than pull. Case 1, friction equal to pull. Then second part of the question, friction somewhat less than pull. And third, friction much smaller than pull. So in which case? Is it case 1 or case 2 or case 3 or picture 1 or picture 2 or picture 3? Right? Out of the three pictures, in which case is friction equal to pull? In which case is friction somewhat less than pull? And in which case is friction smaller than pull? Pause the video and write the answer. And now you can check your answer. Pause the video. Pause the video. Write your answers. And then you can resume the video. We will give you the answer. And now you can check. Now we will give you the answer. First, we were asked to put the arrow. In which direction is the body being moved? Movement is always opposite to friction. You can see the friction. It is in the leftward direction. So the motion should be in the right direction, rightward. Why? Because it should be opposite to the friction. So because friction is in this direction, the motion should be in this direction. Motion always opposite to friction. So the arrow should have been in this direction. If you put the arrow in this direction, it's okay. Now choose the correct option. Right? Friction is more in A because the surface is rough, bumpy, ups and downs. So friction is more in A. So friction is more in A and the arrow should be pointing to right, opposite of friction. So that's the correct set of answers for 1. Now check for answer 2. Now first is polishing. This is polishing the flow. They are polishing the flow. Second, they are using powder on carom boards. Powder, sprinkling powder on carom boards to decrease friction. Third, oil or lubricating, right? Oil, or you can write lubricating, lubricating to reduce friction. And last, ball bearing, using ball bearing to reduce friction. So first is polishing, second is using powder, third is either you can write oil or you can write lubricating, and fourth is using ball bearing. So that is the set of answers for 2. Now see answer 3. All are using, they are using wheels or balls. All of them. This is ball bearing. This you can say wheel at the bottom of a heavy gate, and here wheels at the bottom of suitcase. So what they are doing, rolling friction is very low. Ball bearings and wheel at the bottom of the gauge and wheels at the bottom of the suitcase, rolling friction is very low. This is the principle being used in all the cases. Rolling friction is very low. This is the correct answer. This is the common principle they are using in all the cases to reduce friction. Now one, here in picture A, they are increasing friction. They are increasing friction by patterns and designs. Why? To improve control and braking. To improve control and braking. Here, they are decreasing friction. They are decreasing friction by polishing. Why? To make the surface smooth. Here, picture number C, shoe. Here, they are increasing the friction by making grooves and ridges. Why? To prevent slipping, so that you don't slip and fall. So the grooves are there to increase friction. And lastly, carom board. Here you are decreasing friction by using powder, so that the striker and the carom pieces may move smoothly, right? So that the striker, when you hit the carom pieces, they will move smoothly. So they are reducing friction with powder. So case 1, the tread. These designs are called tread. The tread marks, the tread pattern, to increase friction, to improve control and braking. Number 2, that is picture number B, polishing the floor to decrease friction and make it smooth. C, these patterns or designs at the bottom of the shoe increasing friction. They will increase the friction so that you don't slip and fall, you get a good grip. And lastly, powder on carom board to decrease friction so that your striker, and when you hit the carom pieces, would move smoothly across the carom board. Question number 4, and now question number 5. Who is pedaling harder? The answer is P is pedaling harder. The answer is P is pedaling harder. Why? Because his path is rough. You can see the path is rough. For Q, the path is smooth. For Q, the path is smooth. For P, the path is rough. Rough path means more friction. A rough surface means more friction. So P is pedaling harder because the road is rough. Because the road is rough, rough means greater friction. So P is pedaling harder. That's number 5. Next, number 6. Now number 6, rough tiles are used in bathroom because bathroom will be wet. Similarly, outdoor passages, they will be wet in rainy season. Right? In rainy season, outdoor passages are wet. Bathroom may be wet after you take bath. So they need a rough surface so that you don't slip. That is the reason why they are using rough tiles. In living rooms, the floor is dry. The floor is not wet. So they use smooth tiles. In living rooms, they use smooth tiles because it is not wet. But in outdoor passages or in bathroom, where the path is wet, where the floor is wet, they use rough tiles so that you don't slip and fall. That is 6. Now 7. Which tire is dangerous on wet roads? This tire. That is picture number 1. This tire is dangerous because the tread marks have worn out. So it is difficult to brake. It is more easily likely to slip and skid. You can't brake easily. It will slip and skid because the tread marks, the tread patterns have worn out. So this is dangerous because the tread marks are not there. It may slip or skid, particularly if the roads are wet. The name given to the pattern on tires, that is tread. T-R-E-A-D, tread. The pattern you can see, the name given is tread. They help to get better grip, better control, and in braking. So tread is the name. Now that is 7. Now 8. Now in 8, the first one, is the surface shown rough or smooth? Obviously it is rough. It is rough. You can see it is rough. This surface is rough. Does it decrease or increase friction? Rough surface will always increase friction. Rough surface will always increase friction. So first write rough and then increase. Is it useful or harmful? Useful, because the friction will produce heat and we can light the matchstick. Why it is useful? The friction will produce heat and we can light the matchstick. Otherwise, we cannot light the matchstick if it does not generate heat. So rough surface, increasing friction, useful because it produces heat to light the matchstick. That was 8. Now number 9. Name the type of friction. When it does not move, it is static friction. It's not moving, static friction. If it starts moving, sliding friction. And you can see wheels. Here you can see wheels. So rolling friction. Does not move, static friction. Starts moving, sliding friction without wheels, and with wheels, rolling friction. Which is least? The least will be rolling friction. The least will be rolling friction. And which is greatest? The greatest will be static friction. Greatest static friction, least rolling friction. And now we come to the last question. Answer 10. In which case is friction equal to force of pull? In static friction. In static friction, friction and pull are equal. They form a pair of balanced forces, so the body does not move. Friction and pull are equal and opposite. So static friction, that is in case of picture number 1. In which case is friction somewhat less? That is in case of picture number 2. In case of sliding friction, the pull is slightly more because the body just starts moving. Friction is less than pull. In which case friction is much smaller than pull. The least friction would be in rolling friction. The least friction, rolling friction. So friction equal to pull, picture number 1, static friction. Friction somewhat less than pull, picture number 2, that is just starts moving, sliding friction. And friction is very small, that is rolling friction, picture number 3. So that was answer number 10.